So he might have been to Puri, walked all over. And he traveled alone because he didn't want to get involved in any kind of conversation with anyone. He was afraid, so he just traveled alone, he just chanted all the time. And he tried to avoid the public because his reputation would go ahead of him. People would try to make a fuss and glorify him. But so when he came to here, came to Braj, the first thing he did was circumambulate Govardhana. And then he sat down over here to chant. And he was fasting. And a young cowherd boy came with a pot of milk and said the girls in the village said no one can fast here and take this milk. So he took it and he drank it. Then later he was sleeping, and in a dream that same boy came and told him, I'm trapped in the bushes here. I've been for hundreds of years, thousands of years, and burning up, and please come and get me out. Then he realized that that was Krishna. And he felt really bad. He didn't recognize it when he first came. So in the morning he got the villagers, and they went to the spot, and they started digging. That spot is right over there where the Gopal temple is now. And they found the Gopal deity. So he immediately established worship, took him on top of Govardhana Hill, and just built some stones, some big stones, and made some kind of altar, and they started a great big Annakuta, and so much bathing, rubbing and washing, and so much oil, trying to cool down the body of the Lord who'd been buried underground for so long. Nobody knew how long. And then they had day after day these big festivals. Everybody brought, all the boga that they had, and from all the villages further and further away, day after day. And unperfect worship and puja established. They got something like 12 brahmanas working, and they established a worship of Gopal here.
The area south of Govinda Kund is particularly beautiful, and the devotees enjoy walking through, hearing the sounds of the forest all around them. Finally, they come to Punchari, the far southern end of Govardhana Hill, and they offer their respects to Naval Kund and Apsara Kund. Radha Raman Maharaj explains the transcendental pastimes that took place here.
Lord Sri Krishna performed Ras dance with Apsaras, the dangers of heavenly planets. They came here and Lord Sri Krishna performed Ras Leela in this area, and for the pleasure of the Apsaras, Krishna, this Kund appeared, and Lord Sri Krishna along with the Apsaras took bath in this Kunda. And it is believed to be still Apsaras came here. They come here to take bath. And this place is called Puchhadi. Puchhadi, the tail of Giriraj Govardhan. Yesterday, Swami Prabhu was describing the Giriraj Govardhan in the shape of a peacock. So, Radha Kund and Shyam Kund, Radha Kund, that area is mouth. And of course, Prabhu was talking that Shyam Kund and Radha Kund are the eyes of the Giriraj Govardhan. Peacock has two eyes, Shyam Kund and Radha Kund is eyes. And this is tail. Puchhadi means tail.
Then the Parikrama party visits the temple of Lota Baba, a friend of Krishna's who has been waiting for the Lord to return to Vrindavan for the last 5,000 years. Coming back up the western side of Govardhana Hill, the devotees stop in Kadambavan. It is said that if one rolls in the dust in this forest, one will achieve love for Krishna very easily.
हरे कृष्ण प्रभु जी, इस स्थान की स्वरूप में प्रसिद्धि है। तो दिस इज
हरि बोल, यस।
स्वयं तीर्थराज प्रयाग हो, तो आदमी लोग जो मेरा तीर्थ पर स्नान, इसका धूल में इतना पवित्र शक्ति है जो तीर्थों से
From Kadambavan, the devotees walk through the village of Jatipur and then proceed through the backside of Govardhana town. The next stop is Uddhavakund, where Uddhava offered his prayers to the gopis as described in Srimad Bhagavatam. He said, "The gopis of Vrindavan have given up the association of their husbands, sons and other family members who are very difficult to give up, and they have forsaken the path of chastity to take shelter of the lotus feet of Mukunda, Krishna, which one should search for by Vedic knowledge. Oh, let me be fortunate enough to become one of the bushes, creepers or herbs in Vrindavan, for the gopis trample them and bless them with the dust of their lotus feet." There used to be deities here named Radha Uddhav Bihari, which the Pujari said were original 5,000-year-old deities, but now they have been replaced with these more modern-looking deities. Finally, the devotees enter Radha Kund village again, completing their Govardhana Parikrama.